Well, every year we'll encounter a calf after a difficult pull who's on the ground lying and struggling for breath. Out of desperation, I suppose we'll do anything to keep that calf alive, but sometimes maybe a cool head can be more beneficial and planning for that situation. Hanging a calf over a gate really won't achieve anything. You might see some fluid coming out of the calf's mouth, but most likely that will have come from the calf's stomach and wouldn't have had any effect on the calf in any event. I've seen mechanical type resuscitators which you plunge in and out, and for me, I've never been successful using one of those. The one thing that I would say that definitely did help me to save calves was giving the calves oxygen. It's a logical thing when you think about it. If air is 21% oxygen, and if the calf is struggling for oxygen, if you can get pure oxygen into the calf in the short breaths that he is taking, that you do increase his chances. So how do you get oxygen into a calf that's on the ground struggling? This is the system I would have used. It's a small 7 kilo oxygen cylinder, and I would have rigged up my own attachment here that will fit over the calf's face. The calf is lying flat on the ground, so we just lay this over his nose, push it up over his face, and let the oxygen flow. So at least whatever number of breaths he's taking, we know that he's getting a far higher percentage of oxygen than he would get under normal circumstances. So again, when you know that it's going to be a difficult birth, and you'll know it when you put your hand in the cow or the heifer, and you'll know that this is tight, or the legs feel very strong, get your oxygen cylinder ready. Have it in the calving pen beside you. Have the valve here opened so that you're not struggling for that when the calf is born. So you want to have this ready so that when the calf arrives on the ground, you open this valve here, then the second valve, you open this valve over his nose, and you're getting oxygen into him immediately. If you have to start looking for the oxygen cylinder or the spanner at that stage, those minutes could be vital. Very cheap thing to have. It's about 20 euros for a refill. You'll probably use it 100 times before you'll have to refill it. So it's a cheap way, and to me, it's the only way to revive a struggling calf.